Welcome to another episode of the Conspiratorial Gentlemen's Club. My name is Darius.
My name is George. Welcome to the CGC podcast. Today we have one of our good friends from back in the day, from current day, and from future day, Mr. Justin Aljaycott.
What's up, everyone? Nice to meet you guys.
Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get into this spicy topic. We were talking before this. We're already ready. We're fucking, our engines be going right.
Yeah, my name's Justin. I live in OC now, but I work out in LA. I'm a graphic designer and came to kick it and talk with my boys about some cool stuff. So
Yeah, he's actually running for governor of California. So
yeah.
let's split the state green.
I'll be up for next election. So make
He's
sure
the
to
Green
vote
Party.
for me.
The green. Actually, don't join the Green Party, bro. You have to marry a Palestinian if you join the Green Party.
Oh my god, bro!
What? Okay, I've been looking into that Marine.
That's the requirement.
I've been looking into that Marine that you told me about. The dude that broke his arm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
on the door.
That guy is ridiculous. It's all for clout, and he is literally like gonna be a suicide bomber one day. This motherfucking dude. Look into his stuff, okay? But yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Justin, we've known forever. This is actually like part two, and George finally invested into better, just standard internet. Okay,
figuring it out.
Yeah.
He's getting internet.
I think I just have to get a new laptop.
You almost gotta like clip something where it's like a little box of George like disconnecting like 6 times.
I know. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that. We're just gonna do George. It's gonna be like him. Like we'll do something funny. Maybe like a George looking like an island boy, or sorry, an island goy.
There it is.
All right. Well, so yeah, we're gonna talk. Let's start this off with right. Obviously, there's 2 wars. No. Are these wars in America? So we have followed our greatest ally into a conflict. We'll call it a conflict now. Everyone's calling it a war.
They called it a war, then they redacted
Everyone keeps calling it a war. We have the Department of War, not the Department of Defense. See, we used to defend ourselves in other countries. Now we are in war in other countries. So
all the time.
At least the name fits. Like everyone's like, wow, I can't believe he changed the name to Department of War and then went to war.
They called Pete Hegseth
like the foreshadowing,
the crackhead Rumsfeld, which like the meth head Rumsfeld, which I'm like, that's pretty accurate at this point.
Meth.
Especially the just kind of the way he's really wanting this war. And let's kind of dive into this, but recently some things have been dropping today regarding this new world war that we have gotten ourselves into due to the fact that Israel was wanting to attack and we attacked them before Israel attacked them, because if Israel attacked them, we would have suffered more greatly, is what the justification behind getting us involved in this so-called conflict, war, whatever you kind of want to call it.
Whoa.
Fact of the matter is, everyone's going to get pulled in on this one, and
I don't think it's just a war. What I think it's going to be is a proxy war, almost like the Cold War, which has already started in Ukraine, right? Mm-hmm. We have 30 countries fighting another 10 countries in the same country, right? Because if you count mercenaries, if you count even the cartels are there, okay, getting training. So it is what it is. 2, it's gonna maybe turn into an actual hot war between the 3 nations of China, America, and Russia. But yes, apparently Israel said they're going to strike regardless, and America's like, well, if we don't strike with them, we're going to be struck. We were struck, thunderstruck. So, okay, everyone pretty much to this moment knows what has happened, right? Obviously, the fog of war is happening at the moment. We don't know what's true. There's images and videos of painted planes. Are they real? Are they not?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, some people have been putting around Call of Duty footage, saying that the government did. The problem is, everything's propaganda, right? Regardless what side you are, if you're a fucking Indian bot, if you are a normal American, a sane person like us, maybe, or even someone who's radical left and right, like even people that are just trying to have fun and put stupid shit out. Even people I would say in the administration are against the administration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you probably have people on the inside doing stupid shit to make people look fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Right?
Justin, what's your kind of thoughts on what's kind of happening, and like where do you think these kind of will go at this point?
Honestly, bro, my thoughts on it is I felt like it's the same shit it's always been. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're brainwashed. The Westerners are like brainwashed this narrative that like Iran is this big like evil place and there's just a bunch of like terrorists that are like out to kill us. And I feel like that just everyone like hops on that ideal, and a lot of people like I feel like conservative people have some family members that are like very like pro like Israel, and we got to do this shit because they're our allies. And I'm like, well, if your friend's out like kicking everyone's ass, you're gonna support him all the time because he's just because he's your ally. Like sometimes you gotta separate the two. I don't
Damn,
know.
George, he put that in like that. Remember all the bar fights you used to get into? And I was always like,
Not
bro, you shouldn't
109
fight people,
parts.
bro.
Dude,
Why you fighting
it's
people?
like yeah, it's like oh, I don't know. They're like I get the whole theory of like they're our ally in the Middle East, and I understand they want to keep that relationship go, but like they also
They
just
want to keep that relationship because it's
Hold on.
money.
I think it's more to that. I think honestly, the most logical thing is well, everything's illogical, right? Like what's going on. But I'm saying like the most logical thing I think is the Samson option. We've talked about this on this podcast before. It's something that's widely known, right? Israel says they don't have nukes, but they do, right?
oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
And it's weird because they
all
have
in
a
their
doctrine
submarines.
called the Samson option, and essentially what that is it's kind of like just like a clip notes of it is if they have an existential threat of the end of Israel or the Jewish people, that they are going to launch everything. And I think
what
America
Samson did in the Bible.
Yeah,
He collapsed the whole entire building on top of each other just to save the Jews.
Yeah, apparently suicide is badass.
I mean, if
but
you
I
always
mean-
kind of knew, they bombed the King David Hotel in like the early 1940s, and they were the beginning of terrorism as well. They're just kind of,
And wasn't JFK assassinated when he was going to speak out against some like pro?
He said no to him.
Oh,
yeah, he said
I
no
thought it was
nukes.
What the hell is that?
Oh, there's a man standing on the bridge. What? Yes, he looks like, look at that. His name is Mac. No, we don't know his name. It looks like he may commit suicide. Suicide is badass. We gotta get on this.
That's all boomers right now. That is literally all boomers right now. Suicide is badass. It's like we lived our life. We lived our life.
It's not their lives. It's like, I don't know, man. Justin, do you have any like people in your family? Are they invested in the military? Do they have family in the military? Or any of their kids in the military?
My grandfather served in Vietnam.
Currently?
Currently, no. I just have. Oh, actually, dude, one of my friends just got deployed. Cody Nemeth. I feel like you know him. He hung out with AJ. His like blonde hair. He's super cool, dude.
Cody, you're fighting for Israel. You're a fucking dumb fuck. All right, sorry.
Well, hold on. Did he go?
We want to clip that.
Yeah. Did he get deployed? Like already? Is he back?
No, I think
he just got deployed.
He just got deployed.
And I'm just gonna tell you something. Things can change real quick. My ex was in Volos.
Oh yeah, let's bring her up.
Hold
Fuck
on.
her.
I know. Yeah. Right. It's like I don't hate Puerto Ricans for no reason. No, I'm kidding. Dominican Puerto Ricans. If you're half and half, you just hate yourself. You're a menace to this world. So this person, they went to Volos, which is an hour and a half away from Athens, and 2 months in, maybe a month into the deployment, Ukraine got invaded, and so guess where they went? To Poland on the border. They were first cav with helicopters ready to go. They had Apaches, and like she ended up doing like signing off because she was an officer. She would sign off on like weapons that we were sending to Ukraine through NATO. And so what I'm trying to get at is like people can shift very quickly nowadays. So hopefully your friend doesn't shift, and maybe hit him up on.
No, I hit him up. I know he like works on planes or something, but
so he's in the Middle East.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't want to say he joined for this reason, but I feel like he joined. I think he joined the reserves, but he wanted to be in like search and rescue and shit because he's like super versatile. Like, for instance,
hold on.
Right.
So he got deployed. You don't know exactly where he's at, and he's gonna do search and rescue.
No, he wants to do search and rescue.
Okay,
he wanted to do search and rescue.
Sorry. But I was about to be like, dude, you know what that means? Like, that's not good. That's not a good sign. So, like, we're already sending in search and rescue to be ready. That means we're invading. At least,
yeah. But I'm pretty sure he's trained somewhat in that or has some specialized. Because, dude, on my birthday, it was the first year after COVID. Every shit, you know how everything was open, but you had to wear a mask and shit. So after that happened, we went down to Palm Springs. He rode his fucking bicycle from Upland to Palm Springs, bro. Left at like 2 in the morning and got there at like 3 in the afternoon. And partied with us the rest of the night. Got sushi and shit. It was cool.
Damn, sushi. I will say, I do miss good sushi. The best sushi I've had in Texas was at Starbase.
Really?
Yeah, it's Rod. So, okay, things aren't looking good, right? No. Apparently, all the boomers, right-leaning boomers, which
I want to say 45 and older. I want to be even conservative about maybe 50 more and over.
Because at least even Democrats go, well, Khamenei was a bad guy. I'm glad we took him out. It's crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't a good dude.
Yeah. Oh man, dude.
Is Trump a good dude? Like, but the fact of the matter is, he's a Muslim leader, and they killed him during Ramadan. That's the big no-go for this whole entire thing. And the way the Shiites kind of look at him, it's a kind of a big deal. So and then the fact that they bombed him in that particular way he said himself he's old enough to be a martyr at this point of his life, and he wanted to be a martyr.
And therefore, he
just became a martyr.
Oh.
But like the logistics of this whole entire operation, particularly bombing a predominantly Muslim country during Ramadan, it's not a good look. And like,
well,
I get
luckily the Gen Z are all secular there.
I'm aware, but like at the end of the day, like it's still just not a good look. And the fact it makes
not a good look. But let me tell you something, George. I'm not saying we should go to war. If we put boots on the ground, fuck, dude, we're gonna have riots. Like, you think the 1970s and 60s, fucking anti-Vietnam?
No, it's gonna be worse. I feel it's gonna be guns involved.
There's gonna be like suicide bombers that are just like, I've lost it, my SSRIs, and just like,
people that lose their houses, lose their jobs.
People with the T people are going to be shooting up places like a motherfucker, because then the CIA is going to be laughing the whole time. Assad's going to be like, fuck yeah, we didn't even need to do anything. Assad's going to be like, man, we didn't have to send in any agents. They did it themselves. So, look, but also, like, we know, like, there's a conspiracy that this is happening because they're trying to make a buffer for when they go back to the temple on the Mount to remove the mosques in Jerusalem and sacrifice the red heifer that Christian Zionists in Texas have bred thrice. Okay, 3.
So what
Thalathe.
just dropped
Or
today?
Arabi Thalathe.
No,
Okay?
you're absolutely right. And rolling into what
Wait,
Darius
don't they
kind of
make
went
fun
off
of that
of.
on South Park?
Yes, but this is
Yeah.
real. Okay, hold on. It is real.
Really?
Yeah. So what
break it down
just
for me a
dropped
little more.
today, piggybacking from what Darius just was saying, is generals and officers are now telling the soldiers in Iran, basically saying this is a holy war, and Trump was brought here to do this holy war, and it's to bring in, the Armageddon, and
Hey, hold on. You're gonna. This is a joke. This isn't real. Just disclaimer. But maybe God saved him for it.
I mean,
maybe he didn't get
that's what
headshotted
their whole
because,
entire belief is.
like,
That's
dude, I'm saying like maybe like in Islam, like maybe like of Iran, what the Shiites correct, or the Sunnis?
Blues.
wait, what?
Are they Shiite or Sunni?
Who?
The Iranians.
Shiites.
Shiite. Okay. Who the fuck do you think we're talking about? The Israelis?
No, there's so
those folk
Shiite,
in New Jersey.
There's different things. Shiites are mostly like the very conservative Muslims, the ones that kind of like are trying to do their thing. Then there's Sunnis are like the more chiller type of Muslims.
Yeah.
They're both, they're all Muslims, but like they really don't like each other because of the way they interpret, the Quran.
It's just
I'm
like
gonna have
America.
to cut this part out. So with the flag it, but you guys want to hear an old school joke, Bush joke?
What?
So George Bush was asked, what made him? Actually, I'm gonna turn this into a Trump joke later. But what made him qualified to invade Iraq? Like, why are you able to do this? Like, what are your justifications? And George Bush was like, my whole life, everyone told me I had Shiite for brains.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm marking that. We're definitely get rid of that. But okay, look, I get what you're saying, and they're very
a holy war.
conservative.
They're translating this as the holy war.
But this is literally okay. This is a conspiracy. This is not real. This is in a book. You can clip it. Just please don't fire me. I need this job. Unless you guys make me famous. Let's get that money, baby. So I want that money. I'm trying to get that money. Like and subscribe.
Please and thank you and comment.
So there is a conspiracy that there's a sect of Zionists in Israel that truly believe it's the end of times. They are working in tandem with a sect of Islamists that are more radical that thinks it's the end of times. And at the same time, they're being abetted and helped by Christian Zionists that believe it's the end of time. Now, what's happening is, if you believe the conspiracy, again, I'm not saying this is real. Please, just saying. If the Zionists or Zoltans rule the world and they think it's the end of time, they are fulfilling an Islamic end of time prophecy, which is that they need to expand and put an iman in every nation and have influence in all nations, and then lose and return back to Mecca to regain all of the different types of the Shiites, the Sunnis need to come together because they're going to be damaged.
So the Shiites are. Sunnis would want to be friends with the Christians. Sorry.
Okay, but regardless of what I'm saying is this is what some people believe.
I'm just letting you know.
And then they're supposed to come, Muhammad and Jesus and God all return, and then they conquer the world and have paradise. The Christian Zionists, they think it's Armageddon and the second coming, and they are trying to facilitate. And that's why they think that the Zoltanian Zionists are crazy, but they're going to help them get to their goal to fulfill their own goal. And that's why they are essentially bred for years now, many generations, to get true red heifers with zero blemishes. Zero. Apparently zero. It's been many generations of them breeding this. This is like a long-term thing. And then you have the Zoltanian Zionists that think it's the end of time. and they are creating a buffer zone. So the reason why they did the Abraham Accords, the reason why they had to conquer the 7 nations that were talked about 25, 30 years ago about America needs to conquer them. The reason why they've kind of pacified a lot of places around them, they're trying to beat down the Palestinians or Hezbollah and Hamas and essentially any militant force around them. And Iran is the last one. So when they disarm the Muslim people, essentially, in every which way, militarily or not, they then are going to dig up and bring back the temple on the hill that Jesus said it should destroy it, essentially, and told them not to do anymore. And they were going to sacrifice the red heifer and bring about their end of the world and their true prophet. And they believe that sometimes prophecies have to be nudged and fulfilled, not waited on.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's why you're saying this, Bush.
And that honestly, I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying that there's people that believe this, right? Like
that's their goal.
Have you ever seen Constantine, the movie? Keanu Reeves, classic.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it once a while ago.
Okay, so
are we hitting you with a lot of information, Justin? Like, are you good? Okay,
I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up.
Okay.
Let me say this one last thing. In Constantine, he asks, I forgot her name. The other girl, the chick he meets. He says, "Do you believe in the devil?" And she says, "No, I don't." And he's like, "Well, he believes in you." And that's the problem about these end-of-worlders. That's the problem about these Zionists. That's the problem about these Satanists, these Luciferians, these Moloch, the Baal people, the Illuminati, anybody, anywhere that have ideals, Sunnis, Shiites, Christians, Zionists, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they're right. It matters that they believe it and they'll do anything to achieve it. And that is the problem. It's not always that they're correct, because we don't know who's correct, right? But people are, if you look in the Epstein files, sacrificing children, raping children, stealing the innocence and the essence of the pure.
Their blood.
So regardless if it's true or not, they're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem that people don't understand, is like a lot of times people are like, that's not real. Remember conspiracy theorists about the jab with COVID? Oh, that's nonsense. Jeffrey Epstein's Island, all of you. We were talking about this years ago. People tell you there's no such thing as some island.
I think honestly, I remember you guys telling me about Pizzagate back in like
2016,
maybe even earlier, bro.
Yeah,
like 2014.
Definitely.
Shout out to the boys. Watch us on HBO Max.
Yeah, we're on HBO. We're technically famous.
Yeah, our 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah,
our silhouettes and
we were right to be. It was. You
guys keep talking.
Particularly talking about that particular time. That was the heights of Pizzagate, and that was also the height of the Hillary Trump deal. It was also, I believe, COVID. I think around that time.
Yeah.
Because
we were all masked up. I dropped my fucking mask.
Yeah, so we stayed at the W Hotel at the time, and meanwhile, like, LA is not open at all, but everyone's partying at the W Hotel, and we ended up leaving from the W Hotel into where the Chinese theater was, and they had this big little rally, and Darius did a speech there, but there was like this ultra chaos of Trump, and then there's like Pizzagate was the height of it, and there was like, but like it is absolutely true that like particularly that area of Hollywood, there was a lot of sex trafficking going on between the hills, and people, a lot like the conspiracy goes, particularly in the Hollywood Hills where we're at, there's a lot of underground tunnel systems to traffic particularly children all around Los Angeles.
Oh, 100%.
And like that was a crazy remark back then, but now like everything's coming to light, particularly more and more now, and
the evilness
particularly
of the world.
Like now we're definitely going to be flagged on this episode, but like the Tucker Carlson just recently dropped, and he was talking about Shabbat, and Shabbat being kind of thing in the Jewish community, and a lot of people go to Shabbat, and Shabbat like does a lot of great things, but Shabbat's also part of the whole entire red heifer thing, pushing and nudging the Armageddon, what Darius was kind of going off of as well.
So,
So
okay, the red heifer thing. I know it sounds like a fucking joke, but that's like
everything did right.
it's literally a red-haired cow.
It's
Like
it's just like a
it's
pure.
It
like
has to
it's
have no
there's
blemishes. It
it,
can't have white hair or black hair. It has to have like a very certain skin complexion.
It's part of the deal.
And
Like
okay, so it's already
it's
happened. So the problem is, okay, so how it goes is there's already been two, I believe, two
okay,
different sacrifices of the red heifer.
and
Before.
this is
they need to
according
do a
to their
third.
this is according to their religion.
Yes,
This is to
and there hasn't
start
been a
the
red heifer
start.
since,
Yeah,
and they
this
need
is to get their Messiah, Justin.
And this is, I'm sorry, uh, the Jewish community.
Yeah, the Jewish religion.
We call them the Zoltanians.
That's right,
Yeah.
my bad. Yeah.
I mean, the Zoltans particularly have a different theater or theatrical view of things. I would say I want to use the words theatrical view of things,
But I mean,
because they're definitely more extreme.
Yeah,
but I mean, don't the like Middle East culture hate us as well with their religion?
Excuse me?
Well, doesn't like Iran and them hate us because of they don't fuck with us either, essentially,
Well,
do
they don't fuck with us because we fund Israel. We fund the reason why like they cause as much chaos as they do.
And it's because
And
we're always in their business and shit.
we're just always helping them regardless, even
Mm.
though I mean look at what just happened, dude.
It's
The
no like
only reason we're
overt
in this
hate.
is because of them.
It's no overt hate in their religion. Like their
It's more of
prophet.
the fact that we are so owned by them. Like our politicians are just completely corrupt at this point, and even what recently dropped was that sexual harassment thing. Like it was so beat up in that thing, and like that's not to release the vials and to pay off. Like I'm not sure if you heard about, to segue off a little bit, but there was a Texas politician that got in trouble with one of his aides, and she ended up
Gonzalez.
killing herself by burning herself alive because
Okay.
like
Hold on, it gets
everything
crazier
kinda
than
dropped.
this. So he finally just backed out. So he actually went and got primaried by Brandon Herrera. Brandon Herrera's a pretty dope dude. He loves guns. And this dude Gonzalez, right? Okay, first of all, guess what his district is?
Your district?
Uvalde.
Is that the shooting?
So yes, so get this.
Oh,
This gets
sorry.
really okay. This gets crazy. So a few years ago, Uvalde, there's a shooting. His aide worked in the Uvalde district at that time. The shooting was horrific. This police officer, his wife was a teacher, called him and said, "They're breaking in right now. I'm going to try to protect the kids." And he went running. They tackled him and arrested him, handcuffed him, and threw him in the back because they said nobody is going in yet. Literally, the cop. Okay, first of all, the shooter, was seen by security and cops. He had a gun. He went to the fence, like threw it over, climbed, and like kept going with the gun, like walking around with a fucking gun now. Not even like on school grounds. Nothing happened. Started shooting. Cops started showing up. No cops would go in there. They were told to stand down. Again,
How many kids died at that?
I think it was 30 something.
a lot.
Oh,
And then
that was. Oh my god.
Yeah, but this is this guy's district, and that was just a whole entire shit show as far as MK Ultra being used. And
so his aide worked there. Then she ends up becoming his aide when he becomes an assistant or some
congressman.
Like she works for him, and he's in Congress. And which a lot of people, like, if you're an aide, you write like bills, you do a lot of the actual groundwork, like you
admin work.
It's actually a very powerful position that nobody knows that you're powerful. So she lives in Uvalde. She apparently has a secret. They're having an affair. Her and her husband quietly have a separation. She ends up messaging him, and they have an exchange. She's essentially puts gasoline on herself, and nobody knows how, but she lights herself on fire. She's found dying, and she is begging, please, please let me live. I need to live. I don't want to die. I didn't want to die. Now, you can say, okay, a lot of suicide people say that before they die. A lot of people regret trying to kill themselves. Why would you do the most painful, horrific way to die?
No, someone that
Yeah.
would commit suicide would just do some quick shit or
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're in
Like,
Texas.
nothing.
Mind you, women, but like women, when they do suicide, they do heinous acts like this. 'Cause
No, but
do
they
It's
wanna-
no.
very
They have
emotional.
no.
It's
Hold
not
on.
that
Hold on.
emotional though.
They
No,
do
but
stuff
like as
that
far as them
fucks
killing
them up,
themselves,
but they
always
don't
do
die.
that
They
type of
die way
stuff.
less. They do stuff that isn't to kill, but it's to maim. So it is
Mhm.
horrible, but it's not to kill. Men have a higher suicide rate because they're more efficient. When they do it, they're just gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
So she dies, and then it comes out the husband, who they're still married technically, but they're separated secretly, is like they were having an affair, and they're asked for, like, I think the state government asked, like,
Mind you, he has 7
Gonzalez
kids.
Gonzalez to kind of speak on what's happening, release any evidence. He says no. Guess what? The husband comes forward and he's like, well, it's my wife and like, I think the police, oh, this is what happened. The police are investigating. The police make it a closed case already. Suicide. Closed the case instantly, and would not, and locked away all evidence they have, and the affair evidence, because they're corrupt. Uvalde's corrupt. 2 cops that were the state trying to prosecute for the Uvalde shooting got away scot-free. It's very corrupt. The judge locked away the entire case and all evidence and said no evidence is allowed
They bulldozed the
of her
school.
killing herself. Get this. The husband goes, this is an injustice. Like, yes, she was cheating on me, but she's the mother of my children.
Yeah.
And released all the messages.
Oh.
And they were talking all the way up until she fucking tried to kill herself and ended up killing herself. So he literally is like, I'm not resigning. I don't give a fuck. Like, literally, and then he got primaried and it was going to go to a runoff. And that's when everyone's like starting to pressure him. And apparently, I think the Congress were talking about investigating him personally because of the messages. And so he just now withdrew.
Fact of the matter is, we live in a demonic society run by devils.
So it was 19 children and 2 teachers. Robb Elementary School in Uvalde.
Yeah.
Does that scare you now that you have like a child?
Bro, this
like this?
hold on, like this whole
Obviously
maybe
it was scary before.
or like killers, bro. Okay, this dude. Okay, with the shooter that just happened in Austin, you hear about that shit?
Yeah.
Cut 2 dudes at my work that I work with personally. Their wives went out to Austin the night before, and were at the same exact bar the night before. Bro, that's close.
Insane.
That's close, bro.
Did you hear? AJ was doing some hip hop show shit. I think it was out in Texas, bro. I want to say it was out in Austin as well, and it was like at a little like music type of venue, and I guess someone shot up the party, killed the fucking DJ, shot him in the fucking head. They weren't even trying to get the DJ, like they were looking for someone else. It was just like, you know how there's sometimes those rappers are gang members and shit. I mean, if you're the opposite gang, you just pull up to a show, and I think they shot up the show, and some innocent guy got killed. And AJ was there; he was like on the way to the shit.
Damn.
I'd be in Thailand too. Yeah, it actually scares me.
Hey, shout out to AJ.
Yeah, AJ, you're awesome, man. I was killing it.
Yeah.
You know, it does scare me. Man, everyone's got a gun in their fucking car here, and 80% of people have guns on them. And so, maybe not younger people, but like millennial and Gen
A lot of
X
people have guns in Arizona though too. No, George.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah,
I do think like depending where they do it and where things happen, but like I don't give a fuck. I will not allow any authority, persons, people, regardless of who they are, what they wear, what they represent, stop me from getting to my child. For real. Like it makes me like nerve wracking, but I wouldn't be shocked if like the chick at the front has a fucking gun. Like I would not be shocked if there's like a shotgun right there, ready to go. Like today, so I worked at another site today, and I got all this like soot from the RP1 on me, and so I'm like dirty, and I'm like I need to go pick her up, and so like I come in, right? She buzzes me in, and I haven't seen this chick in a few weeks. It's like an older lady, and the first thing I asked was like, "Hey, do you have a bathroom?" And she's like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "Yeah, do you have a bathroom? I need to wash up. I'm dirty." And she goes, "Why are you here?" I think she thought I was homeless because I look like shit. I'm not gonna lie. I just worked like fucking 11 hours. I got soot and bullshit on me. She's probably like, dude, what? She like, I saw her reaching for something, bro. Like, I was about to get blasted. I was like, oh no, like I'm here to pick up Josie. Like, she's like, oh my god, okay. I thought you looked familiar, but like you kind of came in here, and I was like, I know, I look homeless. I'm dirty. That's what I was asking. I'm like, let me sign in to the thing to show that I am this person because we have our like personal PIN numbers for our children and stuff. And but yeah, bro, like I almost got blasted. She thought she's like, bye homeless, boom. Like,
yeah,
they don't give a fuck out here. So I am nervous, but it's also like there's like multiple doors and like ways to like you have to get through multiple layers. And in that area there's like cops like right there, like literally right there. So you know, and I hope to God nothing ever happens. And for anybody, it's a tragedy regardless. I hope we don't have boots in the ground. I hope there's no false flags. I hope there's no martyrs or psychos or whatever, man. But that's why you gotta be ready, bro. I got something in my car, like just within hands reach, bro. Just fuck it. I just hope it. Yeah.
No, my girl doesn't like my girl doesn't like guns, so we.
So you don't have one?
In Texas,
you have 10. You actually have 10. Calm down. Justin Wolcott's always armed, people.
Yeah.
All right, don't fuck.
Don't fuck with him, bro. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Like some
Justin's strapped up like the Boondock Saints.
Nah, bro. This motherfucker is like 007 over here. He's got things that's gonna kill you. Don't even know. So, or sorry,
he can kill you with a tie if he really wanted to.
You ever seen John Wick?
Yeah.
John Wolcott. Come on.
That's why he's all J-Cott.
Okay, so hold on.
God damn, I knew as soon as I said that, George, I was like, George probably took a screenshot of this shit.
Yeah. Hey, I will tell you this though. In Texas, there's a law called the Castle Doctrine, and they actually extended a couple years ago to your car because it's any place that you can consider a home. And since you can live in your car, that's a home. It's your property. And so no government sites, government contractors, private properties, they cannot tell you what you can or cannot have in your car. That is as long as it's legal for your home.
That's fair. That's a fair law.
And so that's why I said like every person has a gun in their car here. Like road rage actually calmed down like crazy, bro. People don't road rage anymore. Like if someone comes up on your ass and then they pass you, they just like no confrontation. It's crazy, dude. Because people are willing to fucking pull that shit. Like you saw what happened in Vegas a few months ago. That dude just started blasting.
Honestly, I don't even remember at this point because there's so much. I've been seeing so much fucked up shit. It's hard.
Dude, it's like on purpose, man. They're just trying to get us all.
Yeah, it's just to lower the frequency, dude.
They're
you
like
have to remain positive
or something.
Do positive things. Work out, people.
I know. I need to work out.
Take peptides.
Like work out. Go on a run, guys. Go on a walk. Do something with not scrolling on your phone. Like you got to stay active because they are trying to kill you. So stay active, stay strong, and you'll be just fine. Just remember they're trying to kill you, and just keep working out. You know.
Goonies, don't say die.
Exactly.
That's right.
So if that's my daily motivation, that's why I can run 1.5 miles without stopping at this point in my life, is because you can chase me, but I'm gonna run. It's all good, bro. All good.
Yeah, my
But
motto is
yeah,
kick ass, eat ass, and drive fast.
yeah, learn to fight. That too. That's a good one. That's a boxing, Muay Thai,
Jiu-jitsu, go
Jiu-Jitsu.
to the armories, start buying ammo, buy
Like
supplies.
learn how to shoot a gun. Learn how to shoot a gun is a big thing in
Bro, the T people,
yeah.
literally the T people have clubs right now. Go on Reddit dash T's with guns, and they are literally training. No, they're still goofy as
Get
fuck.
really good with some sort of weapon. Get used to like that's all I'm saying. Whether it be yourself or some sort of like just get a specialty and something you could bring to the table.
I've been shooting a few times. I'm pretty decent.
No, but like here's something I tell people, especially if like they're trying to get into guns. Just get into guns and like go to the shooting range. Particularly go to find places in California, maybe, but like use it if you're not doing any exercise, if you're not doing any sort of like martial arts to kind of like become a weapon, learn to shoot a weapon very well. And it's not just once a few times. It's not like maybe I think even if you did it once a month, I think you would be good and trustful.
I've been watching Game of Thrones. Maybe I should just get sick with like a double knife setup.
I think everyone should be good at some sort of weapon,
Imagine
man. Like in my
that'd be
opinion.
lethal. Like you just go to fight someone. It's like
Yeah, I mean, there's all these like I don't know if I don't like
maybe
Krav
not
Maga
in
because
my stuff.
apparently that's just like Israeli karate that it's used to kill 9-year-olds and rape them. But
Is that
like,
the shit with? Is that the dancing one? Oh
It
no,
really
no,
gets
that's
you.
the
that's
No,
capoeira.
that's capoeira.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Will
First
Ferrell
of
does
all,
it.
but
there's
yeah,
7. Second of all, um, aren't you like part Sicilian?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're great with knives. Like, double
yeah.
knife makes it. That's why you have a
I'm sure
calling
there's
between
classes
knives.
like Vietnamese fucking knife classes in Orange County. Darius used to go to those.
Just go to Just go to Thailand.
I feel like Thailand's a wild place, but I don't know.
Well,
I don't know Thailand. I feel like I would. I feel like I would like something. I don't know if it's because what was the movie that The Hangover 2 when they
hangover.
weren't they in Thailand? I feel like, bro. I feel
Me
like
and Bo are going to Thailand in August.
I feel
Darius
like
is
your guys'
coming, I think, too.
experience is gonna be like that,
Okay.
like some
Do you
wild
guys want
shit.
to, Justin? Do you want to go?
No, absolutely not. And when?
At
And when?
second week of August.
No, definitely not. I have a wedding and my sister's getting married, so
When?
June.
Oh,
So
okay, second week of August.
yeah, George, I don't make infinite fucking money. Like I got a baby and
There's this
shit.
infinite money glitch called crime.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
trying to be legit, but I started a new job, so I'm making a lot more money now. So
good, good. Did they healthcare?
yes, bro. I had
Congratulations.
3 years no healthcare at my last job. I got like every year I was like, oh, we're gonna get healthcare, and then you kind of wait and we don't get healthcare, and that happens 3 times, and you're like, dude, they never pay me my last commission check at my job.
Yeah, they usually don't.
Does that make you angry?
It does,
Angry
cause
enough
like,
to
bro,
vote?
it was from December. It was from December.
Damn. Were they just
So
like Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah?
yeah, literally, I didn't get paid from September to December, no commissions.
Dude, that's
Damn.
Yeah,
crazy.
and so they paid me in December. They paid me up to November in commissions, and then I was like, "Dude, I'm over this," and I
Sounds like you
just
need a
left.
trip to Thailand.
No, I want to go to Japan. Japan
I
would be
want to go to
cool.
Japan so bad.
Well, we were thinking of doing Japan. We were
I
gonna do
want to
5 days in Thailand, 5 days in Japan.
get a tattoo in Japan. I'm in my fucking
On your
I'm just trying
nipples.
to retire
cultural
in
appropriation over
Japan.
here. Yeah, they have cheap
Work at
houses.
a Honda space flight for a few years after I retire in America.
That'd be cool.
That'd
Do
be
it.
hot.
It's not your practice life. So go do that shit.
Yeah, it's no, you know, vacation. You're more than welcome to come out here for your bachelor party, and we can do that too.
Oh, George, I want to tell you about my bachelor party. Both of you guys actually. So it's I'm not doing that. We're going to New York. We're gonna go see a Yankee game, and we're gonna do some like classy bachelor party shit. We're gonna just do like some restaurants, some bars, so like a New York
you don't want to
experience.
go to Thailand, but you want to go to New York City, the most expensive city in the world, and ball out there.
I'm not saying ball, but like we just go to like nice restaurants. Nothing like fucking
That's
super.
expensive, Justin.
It's just as expensive as going like to the clubs and the bars and shit.
Everyone make a really good face right now. Hold on. Oh,
Damn, I
fuck.
look so high.
We redo it. Hold on. You look high. Everyone make a good face right now. Ready?
What is this?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I look fucking smacked.
But yeah, the world's ending, so try to travel.
Just another. Just
try
another day.
try new terrains before I'm not saying it's going to end anytime soon. That's what their goal. That's the goal
They're just
for
getting
them,
really
mind you
weird.
guys. So just like that's their goal. That's not our goal. Let's have a different goal than these guys.
Gosh, Dilly.
What's the end goal?
For them or us?
Messiah coming back.
For them, it's the Messiah coming back. For us, we just
Well, have a happy life. Be fucking make money.
capitalism.
Love our family.
Yeah.
Earn currency and court madams.
Work till we die.
I mean, not work till you die. The goal is to find something you love and to make money on that and do that the rest of your life. God willing.
You love your job?
I honestly love my fucking job. My boss is sick as fuck, bro. Like, I don't know if it's just, I've been there a month. And,
See, I don't want a boss. Ideally.
Oh, well.
Like, yeah.
George is destined to own a liquor store in the bad part of town.
You don't want to do this? You wouldn't want to do this? I would want to do this, Darius, personally.
But I like designing. I like making cool shit. So it kind of works out in my favor.
Yeah, but you don't have to have a boss.
I know, but my boss knows a lot of people, and I make a good amount of money. I have health insurance.
I mean,
and
use him and then do your thing.
No, he's solid. He actually is like buys like food trucks for us and like hella snacks and free weed and free vapes, and he's like super positive all the time,
this
bro.
This guy sounds really Jewish. Is he Jewish?
Possibly.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right. I'm like, that sounds like goy stuff.
Nah,
I got something for you guys.
He's solid.
So, ask is this good enough, or do you want me to make a new one?
Why does mine actually look like me though?
I don't know. Because you look like the most island goy that.
That should be the thumbnail.
I'm gonna try another one. I already saved it, but we'll try it again.
Have you seen the meme where it's like, this is why processors cost fucking thousands of dollars?
Bro, dude, some of that stuff though, like that new stuff, like that Chinese shit, it's pretty good.
Hey, the market, see how much the market crashed today?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, honestly, buy fucking Nvidia. It's down right now. Buy Nvidia. If you're gonna if you want to get Nvidia, buy
Dude,
today.
That's nuts. 2,000 off the Dow Jones. We're down, dude. Look this,
dude.
Pam
300
Bondi
trillion got eliminated from the stock market. I think.
How much?
300 trillion got
no,
eliminated.
no, that's not.
No, No, 300 million. Honestly,
300 billion, maybe.
it might have been billion. Let me fact check this.
Okay, why is it? I'll say this one. Why it literally keeps making Justin the it's like Justin's the closest, then it's George, and then it's me.
I don't like that we have multiple of me now.
It's gonna be the thumbnail, bro. Island Goys. All right, just having a little fun, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
dude. That's all you could do.
Yeah, the market.
Yeah, it went down a lot.
No, yeah, the S&P is down 870 billion.
All right. So as
That's
far as the
crazy.
world, guys, let's
The
have
Dow
some
went down
positive ending on this.
5.16%.
Where do you guys where do you guys think this will go, and what's your positive vibes at the end of this?
I think a few things. One, I think it's wrong that markets are so speculative that technically us fighting with Iran has not affected the actual oil supplies yet. So it's crazy that they just fucking did this because they're looking ahead. But honestly, Justin, what do you think? What comes from all this? Good, bad, ugly?
Honestly, I think it's bad, and I feel like it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's a powder keg that's been waiting to. Obviously, I don't even want to call it a powder keg anymore because I feel like the shit's been happening over and over again. But I don't know, man. I feel like I just got this weird feeling that like I feel like there's so much bullshit going around in this that like enough is enough at some point, and someone's gonna do something drastic. And I don't know. I think it's gonna get bad, and I just worry for people that don't need to be getting hurt in this fucking nonsense. Unfortunately.
What about you, George?
All right. I think it's time, if you're not trying to get 1% better physically a day, I think it's time to kind of push your body and mind a little bit just to prepare for what's to come at this point. And, hard times create hard people. So, yeah, it's $5 a gallon out here is going to hurt. I'm sure in California, it's kind of going to, it's
I
probably
don't even I honestly don't even know how much fucking gas is.
it's
I don't
bad.
even
Honestly,
look
it's going to
anymore.
sell
If
more Teslas.
because
$4 a gallon just hit
I
out
have a
here.
Prius, so I honestly hardly ever I
I'm
fill up
saying
full.
for this, like even Los Angeles and Orange County, San Bernardino County, like, I mean, it's already tough to live, and like to see $7 a gallon. Here we're thinking of reaching $5 to $6 a gallon in Arizona. That's not good. I mean, other states behind, dude. I'm hearing in some states it's going to reach up to $9 a gallon. Like if it gets to a certain point, and I think that's when things kind of start. Things are going to get hard.
Because
People are going to start
doesn't
robbing
like
and stealing.
everything in the world follow gas prices and like go up essentially.
Well, here's
That's what I've been told.
I feel this is the Bolshevik Revolution, because at the end of this, or Bolshevik Revolution already started, but like now that the fact that Democrats are about to take over, these Democrats are Bolsheviks, and they're about to kind of run this thing right after Trump. More than like they're probably going to impeach him once it gets into midterms, or try to impeach him.
I
But
think so. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
well, here's the
obviously.
thing about the midterms. Like, it's not going to happen. But if they were to be able to get out in 2 weeks, 2 more weeks, and be like, all right, we cut a deal, we're all happy.
If he does, great, but he also has to
hold
give you the tariff money
They-
as well that
hold on.
he's
They hold on, let me
giving
finish.
to
They
everyone else.
might break even. If any boots in the ground happen, it's going to be a clean sweep, Democrats, but not just
I think
regular
it's wishful
Democrats,
thinking.
like the worst.
Yeah, I think it's they're gonna fuck this up.
So,
Yeah, just in ways to stay positive, people, get a community of people around you that you love and care about, that are gonna kind of be there thick and thin,
100%.
and whether it be family, friends, just kind of get that tightened and hold those people accountable to kind of like better themselves some way. I encourage people to like learn something new and get uncomfortable
What's something
and
new?
learn to get comfortable with something.
What's something
You know?
new you've learned, George?
Huh?
What's something new that you've learned lately?
Well, I think in general, I feel me doing martial arts the last 5 years now consistently has changed my mind and outlook on things completely. And unfortunately, not everyone can do that, and I'm aware of that. It takes a particular, I don't know, I've always been just a super aggressive person, so like me learning how to channel it was super great for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Nice.
what I encourage people to do. But again, it's people's choice as well, and it's people not wanting to get uncomfortable because it absolutely sucks to get uncomfortable. 100%
get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yes, you
Because
have
right
to
on
get
the other
comfortable with
side
being
of
uncomfortable.
right on the other side of uncomfortableness is like
Yeah,
it's
but
the I don't
you
know. It's
just
hard
have to be
explain.
comfortable being uncomfortable, and like you
Mhm.
have to kind of get into that mindset as being comfortable and being uncomfortable.
Be a little
And like
unorthodox.
it's unorthodox, or like personally for me, it's just like, yeah, that's why I always kind of say find some sort of martial arts or some sort of weaponry that you like and kind of get good at it, because it kind of gives you a superpower, and it
Yeah.
kind of, you look at life a lot differently when you have a superpower that a lot of people don't have, or don't have the
Like
skill of doing.
Ninja sword would be sick.
A ninja sword, ninja stars. Like I don't
Like a
care what your
blowgun.
thing
Like
is. All I'm saying is like get good at it, or
Yeah.
get amateur in it. Like I don't care, get 1% better a day at it, if anything.
George is trying to become a motivational speaker, so he's doing pretty good.
Thank you, appreciate you.
And I
Really?
do agree
Was
with
that
George.
good? All right,
I agree
thank
with George. No Tony Robinson, but you do fine. Don't get black pilled, as they say. I don't know if people still say that anymore, but don't get black pilled. Don't get consumed, right? If you're feeling consumed by all the hate and all the bullshit, all the fear, get the fuck offline. I'm not saying forever, just temporarily. Like George said, make yourself better. Do something.
Go
Don't
lift
be black
something
pilled.
heavy.
Test yourself.
Better yourself. Be better than the person you were the day before, as they say.
1%.
Have that as the goal. It's not
1%.
going to be every day. You're not going to be consistent at it, but like have that as the goal.
Yeah. The only easy day was yesterday.
Okay, take it easy.
Pretty sure.
That's seals, yeah.
But I don't. Okay, either I'm not saying it's gonna be divine intervention, aliens, blue beam, bullshit, whatever. I don't think beyond special forces and support, I don't think we're gonna have a full scale invasion with American troops. I could assume there would be a lot of, like in Ukraine, former military members that are now mercenaries working alongside Israel. And I could see that happening, but maybe not our actual Marines and army on the ground. I would say support systems, strikes, and mercenaries that are American. Pretty much what's happening in Ukraine. Um, I could see that happening, and I
Yeah.
think that it's one of two things: that either Iran is trying to buy time and scare America, like we're ready for you, bring in your humans so we could kill them, and they're buying time for China to help them, or Russia, or they're just trying to make it seem like, hey, make people in America scared. They're not dumb. Make Americans
Yeah.
scared that they're going to die, and many people are going to die, so they force their government not to do it because Iran knows that they're actually going to lose in a ground invasion or
Mhm.
any type of invasion, that they are fucking scattered and dismayed and pretty much broken, but they can pretend they're not. Or they have advanced Chinese, Russian, Iranian tech that is, that is going to wipe out a lot of people when they go in. So it's going to be one or the other.
Would
Um,
Russia invade? You're saying Russia would invade like Israel?
no, what I'm saying is if American forces invade Iran,
Oh,
that
gotcha.
they're going to have weaponry that's more seventh
Russian and
gen
Chinese
Russian and Chinese that the Chinese want to use on American, right? Like so.
to test it out.
So, like a lot of what's happening in Ukraine, and the reason why China is funding, helping Russia with supporting them and other countries is they're actually testing NATO equipment versus Russian Chinese tech.
Testing more different types of warfare too.
And that's why they haven't used a lot of sixth and seventh gen weaponry. Like they used the one time, I think 2 years ago, they used this hypersonic MIRV system, non-nuclear, that is impossible to catch, and it splits off into multiple warheads, and it literally it's a multiple entry vehicle, but it's not technically a MIRV. It's called something else because it's going hypersonic and not in the sky and breaking apart. It's like going low under radar and then dispersing out into multiple warheads. But and they actually called America and said, "Hey, this is not a nuke. Like, don't worry, we're attacking with a weapon. That's not a nuke." So they flexed on us. We went into Venezuela, used our fucking microwave weapons. We flexed on them.
Our microwave weapons.
They're
Yeah, it was just
burning the Cubans from the inside.
Yeah.
And they got rendered helpless and just got killed instantly.
Like a heat gun?
Yeah. Pretty much. It was like a radiation.
That's not the new stuff. And I think what's going to happen is they might test some more new age weaponry in Iran, and China really wants us to, because China is going to do everything they can to see what it is, intercept it, or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Iran, essentially, the people, at the end of the day, you know who's going to suffer the most? Everyone that doesn't want this. Yeah. Civilians, people, non-radicals. So, but at the end of the day, again, don't be black-pilled. I don't think we're going to have a mass invasion. I hope not, but I don't think so. I do see that there's going to be some special forces, CIA, a couple people are going to get captured and killed, and then it's going to be all over the news, and they're going to say, look, there are boots on the ground, or there's going to be mercenaries, and people are going to say, look, there's American boots on the ground, even though they're technically not the Army Marines. So we'll see what happens. But stay positive, be better, do better. Got any last thoughts, Justin?
Nothing that comes to mind. It's been fun. It's been fun sitting here. I wish I would have talked more. I know the fucking edible smacked me a little
What's your
bit,
weaponry choice soon that you want to get good with?
Maybe like a bow and arrow. That'd be sick.
There's a lot of places in Orange County you can do it at. A lot of parks.
I'll just learn.
Yeah.
Like an actual, like not like a crossbow, but like a bow and arrow.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of places in Orange County, a ton actually. Like public parks.
I'm rewatching Game of Thrones right now, so I feel like it's got me into archery.
Yeah, try it.
Did you watch the Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
It was so good.
I
so fucking good, bro.
I just got rid of HBO right before that came out, but apparently HBO is going to be coming to Paramount Plus. So
it's only 6 episodes.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Welcome to the new TV.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Justin, for coming on. Really appreciate you.
Definitely.
Yeah, guys, stay safe out there. Any final words? Any guys? or forever hold your peace.
You know what I always got to say, man?